Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. This is HG's dad, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Before I jump into it tonight, I did want to mention up front, hey, we've got a Discord server set up and a Reddit page, as well as if you enjoy the comment, we'd really appreciate subscription or liking and comment on the videos helps as well. But with that, let's get into it. Tonight we're going to post a follow-up HYDRA video. I had mentioned on the previous one the accidental HYDRA team that I had been working on a Podrig composition. I'm still working on that. It is still very much a work in progress, but I made a few changes. Got a few upgrades on him. He's still not complete yet, but in fact, he still needs. He's only got one singular book, and of course that went into his A1, which is fantastic as always. I would like to get a soul on him. His masteries are not quite filled out, but you know, his kit is good enough that I'd like to see where we can get with that. I did make a change to the composition of the team as well. I went ahead and dropped Lydia out because the survivability just wasn't going super well. And then when I ran it with Rector Drath, had a pretty good result overall. So like I said, I still think there's a lot of room to grow this out. Still other pieces could change, but certainly I think that Ruzzlevarg, Mithrala, and Podrig are permanent members of the team. Probably Rector Drath as well, but obviously Ugo and Drax are subject to change. Definitely want to keep Burn in there, and Ugo does a lot of nice things too. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, without too much further ado, let's go ahead and kick this off and see how we do. I'm going to kind of focus on the head of Wrath. See if we can get him knocked out early. He causes us a lot of problems with downing some of our champs way before we'd like to see that. Do like to see the veil on everybody. That's nice. Mischief, of course, stole a bunch of our buffs, and they're gonna probably spread those. Although they don't have. Yeah. Anyway, let's just see how it goes. Oh, there's the buff spread. So got that to deal with for a little while. Hopefully we can keep our team alive. Hopefully we can drop the head of Wrath and yeah, get this thing off to a decent start. Full disclosure, I had already started this video once, and I went in and stopped it because there were a few things that I wanted to do beforehand that I hadn't quite gotten to yet. So this is our second take. So hopefully this one goes a little bit smoother. I'd love to get those books into the ally attack. It's without the books, it's a 6-turn cooldown. You can get 4-turn cooldown when booked. So obviously that makes a huge difference. But we'll still see how it goes. When I did run this through before, I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of damage. I'm not gonna be a spoiler alert on this one, but yeah, it did reasonably well for not for Podrig, who I think to me is like kind of the heart of the team, right? Not being fully set up to go. All right, so probably let this go until about turn count 30, and then I think I'll pause the video. We can get away with a little bit of a shorter one tonight, or actually maybe I'll wait until our first champ gets consumed. Oh, there we go, right on cue. Mischief, thank you. Which Mischief always makes it interesting because you know most of the time you can't directly attack, but we do have some hexes out there, so that helps. That's early enough on that we should have plenty of time to get them on, to get Ra's out. So all right, there we go. All right, so we'll let this go until 30. I'll pause the video and I'll come back towards the end to see how we do. Um, yeah, and we'll sort of go from there. There we go. All right, back in a bit. Okay, welcome back. We are starting to get eaten, and had my first one that I could not recover. You see we're about 40 million here. Um, my guess is potentially we get to maybe like 45, but again, I got another champion swallowed right now, and it doesn't help that the champion that was swallowed that I couldn't recover was Razelvarg, so he's obviously... Oh, I just lost another one too. Yeah, so this is going to go down real quick. I may not even get to 41. That 45 number's out the window. Once it starts to fall apart, it falls apart fast. But yeah, you can see the potential's really here. I've got to get the books into Podrick. I've got to get his masteries finished up. Um, but for a work in progress, I will take 40 million. Again, just getting started on this HYDRA thing. I know these numbers don't look great compared to the you know the whales and the krakens and the professional content creators, but this is going to allow me to essentially for the first time down the um, the normal HYDRA. I think once I add, let's gives me what it may already be downed. I think it actually is. Look at that. So that's my first clear as a clan of the normal HYDRA, and you can see between these two keys, I did 95 or 96 million of the 111. Here's another 10 from the other account. So yeah, I'm okay with that. So that means we're going to get 2 HYDRA chests. That means my guess is that we will probably win the HYDRA Clash, although you can see the Shields of Light jumped up there and did some damage. So good on them. But anyway, yeah, pretty excited about that. Down in normal for the first time. Um, and yeah, not too much to say. We'll go ahead and leave it there. Pretty excited about this. I'll figure out what I'm doing for my third key team. Maybe I'll just repeat what I did the last time around. But yeah, success, I think. Certainly with 3 keys, I can buy myself down the normal HYDRA on a weekly basis. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, that said, I hope everyone has a good night. If, like I said before, if you enjoy the content, like and subscribe, or comment on the videos, do all that stuff, and I hope everyone has a great night and a great weekend. Thanks.